So I have my navy beans left over, some canned mixed vegetables, natto, turmeric, adobo, coconut milk, and Chipotle. And I got some chicken broth I made. There we go. Got me some onions that I'm gonna put in there. Always onions, always. Good for the hair. A lot of other things. So I'm frying it before I cook it this time. That's kind of like a pilaf. A little oil in the pan. I still clean off the rice because I clean everything off. Or try to at least. And get it nice and fried for a couple of minutes. And then you put your water and everything else in. A cup of chicken broth. And 3 cups of water. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll put the Chipotle in there.
Are you making like popcorn? It smells like straight popcorn.
Coconut. Little natto. And my favorite, turmeric. I'm always really generous with this because it's good for you. It's great for you. Blend it up a little bit. Some onions. Lots of onions. Really good. Get them stirred around about 3-4 minutes till translucent. Yeah, I don't really take my eyes off these. Just stir them. Keep moving them around so they can cook evenly. So all of them can cook at the same time. And then I'm going to add the beans and the carrots. Yeah, so there's a lot of beans. I might want to, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to put all of them in. I'm just going to put enough. Is that enough? Oops, I got away with the camera. So I put some beans, the beans in here, about half of this giant container. I feel like I need more. I feel like I need a lot. I'm gonna need a little more water than that. Here we go. All right, a little oregano, black pepper. I add the peas and carrots at the end, and then I'm done. The rice has a little ways to go. So, the Chipotle had a kick. You know what I mean? It just wasn't balanced. It needed something to sweeten it, so a small can of tomato paste and a little 2 tablespoons of blackstrap molasses because that spiciness was overwhelming, so it needed, I didn't want to put white sugar in there. This is my pickled onions and scallions and cucumber that I'm gonna top it with. Delicioso. There you go.
Do you have...
I wish I had better lighting, y'all, but This is what it is. This is what it is. Mm-hmm. 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 Make you want to sing the outro to the Jeffersons. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Finish. But then I realized, what have I been doing? Something was missing from the last meal, and I forgot to get my fresh thyme from outside. So I added some to the meal. Yeah, so we got our fresh thyme sprigs in there now, and just finishing it off so I can get that flavor, and then boom, we done. Moist towel that I put over. It's got little moist spots on it from all the moisture from the rice. And this is the end result. Beautiful. It's a little adobo. I use chicken stock. Boom, bow. I added a couple broth to the Chipotle coconut milk mixture. So I had like a quarter cup of coconut milk. It was just what was left over, and I had some leftover Chipotle, and I had the broth. And remember, this is just freestyle, man, freestyle. So yeah, and I'll add more water if I need it or anything, but that's all I need. I don't really need to add much salt because the stock has salt. It's salted well enough. I'm not gonna oversalt my rice like I did last time. Pissed me off. It wasn't too salty. It wasn't salty enough that you couldn't eat it, but still, I like it just right, like Goldilocks. But I'm darky locks, and that was carne.